The year was 1939. The world held its breath. War had returned to Europe. At sea, a different kind of conflict was brewing. Germany, with its powerful warships, threatened the lifelines of the British Empire. Britain, dependent on its merchant fleet, relied on its Royal Navy for protection. Among the hunters were 3 cruisers: Exeter, Ajax and Achilles. Their mission: find and destroy the German pocket battleship, the Admiral Graf Spee. The Graf Spee, under the command of Captain Hans Langsdorff, was a formidable raider. She'd been preying on British shipping in the South Atlantic. The Graf Spee was a beast of war. She carried 6 powerful 11-inch guns. The British cruisers were outgunned. They carried 8-inch guns, smaller but faster firing. The Graf Spee was faster too. She could outrun her pursuers, yet the British had one advantage: numbers. 3 against 1. The hunt was on. The vast Atlantic Ocean became the hunting ground. The British cruisers spread out, searched relentlessly. Days turned into weeks. Tension mounted. The Graf Spee, low on fuel and ammunition, needed a victory. Langsdorff set his sights on a tempting target: the River Plate estuary, a busy shipping lane off the coast of South America. December 13th, 1939. Dawn broke over the River Plate. Lookouts on the Graf Spee spotted plumes of smoke on the horizon. British cruisers. The hunters had become the hunted. Captain Langsdorff made a fateful decision: stand and fight. The British cruisers, commanded by Commodore Henry Harwood, closed in. Exeter, the largest of the British ships, led the attack. The atmosphere was electric. Sailors on both sides raced to battle stations. The air crackled with anticipation. This was it. The first salvos echoed across the water. The Graf Spee, with its longer-range guns, scored early hits on Exeter. One turret was knocked out. The ship was ablaze. But the British cruisers were relentless. They pressed their attack, using their speed and maneuverability to outflank the Graf Spee. Ajax and Achilles harried the German ship, scoring hits on her superstructure. The Graf Spee, though damaged, fought back with fury. The battle raged for over an hour. Smoke filled the sky. The roar of the guns was deafening. Both sides fought with skill and determination, but the tide was turning. The Graf Spee, low on ammunition and with her fuel tanks damaged, was in trouble. Langsdorff, facing a hopeless situation, made a difficult decision. He would not risk the lives of his men in a futile fight. He ordered the Graf Spee to sail for the neutral port of Montevideo in Uruguay. The battle was over. The British, though battered, had won a strategic victory. The Graf Spee, trapped in Montevideo, faced internment. Langsdorff, unwilling to see his ship fall into enemy hands, ordered her scuttled. The scuttling of the Graf Spee sent shockwaves around the world. It was a blow to German morale and a huge propaganda victory for the Allies. More importantly, it removed a major threat to Allied shipping. The Battle of the River Plate may have been a small engagement in the grand scheme of World War II, but its impact was significant. It demonstrated the power of the Royal Navy and its determination to protect British interests. It was a victory that resonated throughout the war.